Hello and welcome. It's the Foster Family Adventures. So it's Saturday afternoon, well early evening really. Me and Amanda have just finished our first 10k of the year. It's a bit of a grind really. Like I say, we don't really like running, but we did it anyway. So smashed it out. Not the best time, I think we did it in an hour and a quarter, but just getting it done is the main thing, I suppose. So anyway, now we're going to make some cauliflower base pizza. Let's go and see how it's done. Right, so the whole idea of this is to have pizza without having the bread base, because it's less calorific that way. So we looked at some recipes online. The one we're going to go with is one that seems the easiest, although kind of counterproductive because it's got a cup of Parmesan in it. But the other ones are quite tricky because you have to drain all the juice out of the cauliflower on that. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So we have bowls. We've got separated out into, because we're making two bases, one for me and one for Amanda. We've got 2 cups of grated cauliflower in this bowl and 1 cup of grated Parmesan in this bowl. And the first process is to burn off the excess water out of the cauliflower. There might be a fine line between burning the water off the cauliflower and actually just cooking the cauliflower. Side note, check out the cool Disney bowls that we got from Asda. Well, it's actually a plate set. It's not very focusing very well, but it's Winnie the Pooh. Pretty awesome. So we've cooked off our cauliflower. This one looks a bit different. I don't know if it's because this left some crud. We did that one, or that one was cooked longer. But anyway, that one was cooked last, so we'll do this one. It's cooled down a little bit. What we do, tip this into a mixing bowl. It's still quite hot, this is. Add our cheese. Oh yeah. And then crack an egg into it. I've got so much better at cracking eggs. No shell or anything. Get me. And mix it all up. Amanda has prepared 2 baking trays, pizza baking trays, with some parchment sheet on them, cut to size, which we will obviously be tipping this out to and forming our pizza base shape once it's all good and mixed. I think this is going to work well. What's the worst that can happen? It could be a total disaster. How long do you think we need to mix this for? We are doing this a bit totally off cuff, to be honest. We originally wanted to buy some cauliflower pizza bases, but it turns out they're not that easy to get hold of. So if anyone watches this and they know where you can get them from, let us know, really. So I think I've mixed that enough. Could be wrong. I'm going to tip it out onto this parchment sheet and then try and form something that resembles a pizza base. Get off. Not sure how wet it's supposed to be, but it feels quite wet. Plus, I suppose the thickness will have quite a bearing on how well it cooks. We also need to cook the base before we put our toppings on. That feels a bit too thick at the edges for me. If this works, I'll be amazed.
Hey Baz, you got the number to Zizzy's?
You need to, be saying positive things like, "Oh Baz, that looks amazing," or "Oh Baz, can't wait to get me taste buds around that." Oh, there's a lump there, bit of cauliflower lump.
You need to keep it big around the edges.
Why do you need to keep the big round
Yeah, he
edges?
said the edges cook first, so you've got to...
Give them a bit more.
Yeah. He said bring it in.
Yeah, we did watch a video on this, and I would tell you which video we watched because it'd probably do a better explanation. But I can't remember. So you just have to Google it if you're really that interested. Check it out! Took them out of the oven. We did 10 minutes at 200 degrees, and I think they were pretty sweet. Which one was yours, Manda?
This one.
That's Manda's one. That's my one.
That one's mine.
That's mine.
Yeah,
That's Manda's about one, that's mine. I think Manda's looks slightly better, but I'm pretty chuffed, to be honest. We're just cooking off some chicken to go on our pizza, and we've also prepared some peppers, red onion and mushrooms, and Manda's done some pork as well, so happy days. We have pulled our pizzas together, and I think they look pretty freaking awesome. So we've got chicken, pig wrapped in bacon, cheese, mushroom, pepper and red onion. So as I said, we started this, we wanted to have a pizza on a Saturday that's not quite so bad. Do you want yours in shot? 'Cause yours is better. Amanda chopped her sausages up. But in actual fact, I think we've kind of failed, because I reckon, I don't know how many calories are in that, but it ain't going to be good, is it? However, we've had fun doing it, and it'll probably taste nice, so whatever, I guess. Right, so this is a finished article. I didn't drop it. I had a bit of an issue getting it off the parchment paper once it had cooked. I'm not sure whether I should have took it off the parchment paper before we cooked it with the toppings on, because it was easy to get off before we cooked it with the toppings on. So I reckon like the peppers and stuff must have, and the sauce must have made it stick to the paper or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to eat it with a knife and fork, because it's a bit floppy. But hopefully it tastes nice.
I think Baz was just a bit heavy-handed with his serving. Mine came out alright.
So we've eaten the pizza, and it was very, very delicious. Although, once scrutinised, we're not so sure it was very healthy. So we won't be doing it again. But it did taste nice, and it was a bit of fun trying it. But yeah, I don't think it was, you know, healthy enough. I think it's the Parmesan. I think if you did it without that. But I don't know how it'd stick together if you didn't have the cheese in it.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty floppy anyway. Word of the day, floppy.
I think if you're going to have pizza, let's just have a pizza.
I think so, yeah.
Because we love pizza.
We
And
do.
it just won't, although it was nice.
Everybody loves pizza.
Not everyone. It's crazy.
Yeah, some people don't like pizza.
Grandma doesn't like
What?
pizza.
Can't trust them kinds of people.
Just grandma. That's a nice bus.
Anyway, I think we'll wait till half term, and we might have a pizza hut. So 5 weeks, we can have a proper pizza. So I don't know. But what we're doing now is we're settling in for an evening, and we're going to watch John Wick. Now we're a bit late to the party really with John Wick because it's been out for ages, but we're going to watch it, and then we'll probably watch the other. Is there 3 John Wicks or not?
I have no idea.
I don't know, can't remember. But Keanu Reeves, loads of killing, violence. What's not to like about that? Huh? As you can see, the snow has pretty much gone, but there's just enough left, hopefully, for you to be able to see how crazy Zora gets playing in the snow. That dog is awesome. So me and the boy have got a new project to get into over this lockdown. We're going to do an airfix. Grandma's brought me an airfix. She was going out to go and get a Spitfire, and she came back with a German plane, which
It's somewhat even better.
Zach thought was hilarious. She's got us a Fokker Wolf. And what did you say, Zach?
You say it.
Zach's response to that was, well, Zorro better watch out then, hasn't he? Zorro's not a wolf, but he looks like a wolf. So he was being very rude there. But we're looking forward to this, so let's get on it. I forgot how small some of these bits are. Look at that! And when you've got fingers like sausages like mine, this is going to be tricky. Zach, you're going to have to do the gluing on this. This is the cockpit. It's supposed to look like that. That is tiny. Look at this. In comparison to my hand.
You should see the one that I'm getting out right now. Need to be really careful.
Zach, not on the table, mate, especially with the knife.
Look at that.
He has got his knife license, everyone, if you're watching this. Although you might not think it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Zach. Which one?
Tiny.
Which one?
That one. That one. Number 20.
Oh, man. That is really small. I just noticed that Manda should have read this before me and Zach were allowed to build it.
Seriously, man.
No, the advice for supervising adults. You should have read it before you let us do it. And the safety rules.
Why? Because you're an adult? Why? Because you're a child?
Yeah. Because I'm like a child. It's got no wings or anything yet, but it looks like an aeroplane. Cool.
It was difficult.
It was a bit awkward, wasn't it, Zach?
Oh my god, you can't even see them now. So, if you can see in there, which you probably can't, I stuck little stickers about this small.
You keep moving it, I was trying to get it in there.
Just the number. Those are just the numbers. About that small,
Yeah.
I had to stick it.
Tiny.
I know.
It's that time again where it's the end of the weekend and the end of the vlog. But it's been pretty fun, you know. Went on our first 10k of the year. Made cauliflower pizzas, which were a bit of a disaster because they were too calorific. Me and Zach have started making our awesome fucker wolf. Which is still funny. Every time we say it, it's funny. Check out Manda's awesome new thread. Well, some of Manda's awesome new threads. Akadaka Highway to Hell t-shirt from EMP, of course. And you also got a cool Kill 'Em All hoodie, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you get Metallica t-shirt as well?
The vest top, yeah.
Vest top, yeah. Some cool stuff. Actually, the hoodie's really cool. It says it's got Metal Militia on it, hasn't it?
I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know. It's cool anyway.
Still got glue all over.
Yeah, I've got glue over my hand because Zach squirted glue. You squirted glue all over my hands. I'll have to pick it off now for the next few days. But I've almost forgotten how tricky doing airfix. Mind you, last time I did it probably wasn't that tricky because I had kid hands instead of big fat man hands. Oh dear. But it's been fun. So that's just about all we've got time for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.